Welcome to the Daily Debrief, where we give you an in-depth look at today's hottest stories. I'm Jason Dinant, and today I have Bree Guy with me, and it is National Air Quality Awareness Week. Bree, tell me a little bit more about this week and why it's so important.
Yes, so the American Lung Association released their 2021 air quality report, and Nevada didn't do so well. Clark County, in particular, got an F, just because air pollution is very big here. We're in the top 15 cities most polluted by ozone, and that can just have significant health impacts. And also because I'm a meteorologist, weather patterns can also kind of contribute to how much pollution is here in Nevada, and especially here around southern Nevada in the valley.
What is one of the main causes to our air quality problem here? A lot of people think it's just the weather, some people think it's just the cars, and is it anything about the proximity to other cities that gives us this problem here?
Yeah, so the number one contributor to air pollution still in Nevada is our transportation. And so that is why I talked to the American Lung Association, and they are encouraging, to kind of make that transition from fossil fuels to reduce that output of air pollution. Also with our weather, we have very dry air, and we don't see a lot of rain, and so rain would kind of help pull those air particles, that air pollution particle, down, and so it wouldn't necessarily be as dispersed across the region. But since we don't have that, it kind of just sits there, and then we have high pressure that kind of just like keeps it right over the city. It doesn't allow it to leave the valley, and so those are all contributing factors. High winds, and then we're also getting like wildfires, which contribute to smoke, and we're also like lightning strikes during monsoon season that can cause wildfires or brush fires, anything like that. And that's why we have very dry air, and that's why we encourage no outdoor burning on those days. Also, though, the weather moves from west to east. That's how all of our weather works for the most part. And so we do get some of those those air pollution particles, the smoke coming in from cities that are like California had their most active wildfire season yet in 2020. And so that contributes to it too, as we are seeing that smoke since we are so close to those cities and to those states like Washington, like those can all be, those can all travel to Nevada and Las Vegas because of the way our weather works. And especially when those winds start to pick up, we have the jet stream. If those are all working together, then that's not necessarily going to be a great combination for pollution here in the valley. And so there's so many things that contribute to it, but there is a lot that we can do.
What is the is there like a simple, easy step that each individual person can take every day that the American Lung Association that told you to like start here? It may be a big
Mm-hmm.
problem, but there's one thing that we can do.
So a big thing that I found really interesting when talking to my friend at the National Weather Service, and what I encourage people to do too, is that I feel like since wildfires, when we're heading into wildfire season, don't don't recreate with anything that could burn. Like no outdoor burning is recommended, and that can significantly impact air quality. And if we just follow those simple guidelines, then that can help tremendously. Also, with transportation being the number one cause for air pollution in Nevada, just thinking of different ways, alternative ways of traveling, walking or biking can really help. And it's not going to take too much effort. It's very easy that you can do. And so those are just some ways that you can kind of help reduce your air quality imprint.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Bree, for giving us a little deeper look at this story with you today.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you so much. I love doing it, and I'm just so happy that I got to talk to so many people because it's a very important issue, especially here in Nevada. We had an F grade in Clark County. I would like to see that grade rise.
And stay here for more after the break.